Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Points of Articulation. My name's David. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Today I'm looking at the Hot Wheels Star Wars Battle Rollers Emperor Palpatine and his Imperial Shuttle. Now the Imperial Shuttle made its first on-screen appearance in Star Wars Episode 6, The Return of the Jedi, but it was also in the special edition of The Empire Strikes Back as well. So if you've been watching my channel in the past 3+ years, you'll know that I have many ships that I classify as my favorites, but there's one that takes the cake, the Imperial Shuttle. I love this ship so much, and I'm very interested to see what Hot Wheels did here with their unique designs for the Battle Rollers line. Now, I gotta tell you this, as of August 2019, I went to Pennsylvania about a week ago, and I found a bunch of these at Ollie's. It's like a discount store where they buy inventories of other places. Regular price, $4.99. I paid $1.99, and I think that's too much for something this small. Ridiculous. And if you think that's nuts, check this out. I found a Yoda and Darth Maul at the same exact store. And when I turn this over, their price, $5.99. Our price, $2.99, which is outrageous still. Who in their right mind would pay $6 for this little ship, which, by the way, the size of this ship is under 1.25 inches in length. So, to spend $6 on something like that is ridiculous, in my opinion, anyway. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. So enough of me yapping, we all should know how my reviews go, but now we're going to take a look at the mold, the paint, compare it to some other pieces, and then we'll be done. So let's get moving. Alright, let's get this review started by looking at the mold. Like in all my videos, I will go over all the major sections of the item, and then we'll get a look at all the nice details on here. So first up, we have our cockpit, Emperor Palpatine. On the sides, we do have double blaster cannons. There should be double laser cannons as well, but for the size, it's okay they left it out. We have our stabilizer fins, which look pretty good. I wish they lowered, but it is what it is. On the top, we have our upper stabilizer fin, looking good, and just check out all that detailing. Pretty sick. On the back, we have our engine section, nicely done. And then right here, there's 4 cylinders. There should only be 2. That should be a double blaster cannon, but what are you going to do, right? On the bottom, we have 2 screws holding it together, metal ball bearing to help it roll, and also copyright crap with some minor molding. All in all, I do like the design. I think it's neat. Very cartoonish, but I think that's what they're going for with this. So pretty interesting. So now let's get a closer look at that mold. So spending some time to look at the mold on here, we do have some light line work around the cockpit or command module. That's looking pretty good. We have some controls. Palpatine's hands, what looks to be 2 joysticks. I thought it was his thumbs, but they are joysticks. His face, and I love the detailing on his clothing. Very nicely done in my opinion. Pretty cool. Now the main body is just a bunch of angles. There's no real details to talk about. Little chip right there. Wonder how that happened. So, it is what it is. But where the detailing is maximized is in these stabilizer fins. And they look amazing. Look at the raised paneling. You have line work, little raised sections. Fantastic stuff. I really think they did a decent job. Especially on the dorsal one right there. See some molding on the base. Turn it around. Detailing continues. Fantastic stuff. I love the raised sections here. Looking pretty good. Detailing is also on the interiors, which looks great. Just a fantastic job. And even on the sides, you can see some nice detail in there. Like 2 raised sections. This one has 3. Very cool. And I believe the fronts are detailed as well. Yes, see? Very nice. Now for the aft section, we have some great modules in here, what looks to be little pipes. We have our blaster cannon there, which has 4 tubes. Still looks decent though. We have this module right here. Looking good, and I love how it's all recessed in, as you can see. Fantastic stuff. The engines are nicely detailed and painted. Looking good. Like how it's all around it. And then for the bottom, we have our screws. Some minor recess in here. And some minor details underneath the command module or screws. Copyright crap. Pretty sick. Last thing I want to go over is the double blaster cannons, which look nice. You can see the little hood on top and the two barrels. So they did take the time to mold this pretty well. And that does it for the mold on this battle roller. Now, did I spend too much time on it? Yeah, sure, but the thing is, I wanted to showcase the hidden detail on here that many people don't even know exist. And the fact that the wings and the aft section are so well done on something so childish. You know, it really is cool, and I know I'm geeking out because this is one of my favorite ships. But I would really like if this was a little bit bigger so I could put it on a desk and really see what it has to offer. Having said that though, I'm very happy with this particular design. The design elements of this line doesn't work with all ships, but I do think it works with this one, just like it did with the Falcon. And I'm not being a shill or anything. I do really enjoy the Imperial Shuttle and this really weird cartoonish design. So now, let's take a look at the paint. And now looking at that paint on the Imperial Shuttle, this baby has 6 different colors, believe it or not, for the size. First color up is a nice light gray for the main color of the ship. Very good color choice in my opinion. Even on the bottom it's painted. Looking good. Then we have some dark gray for the little panels on the wings. Looking sharp. We have glossy black for the window. Looking good. Emperor Palpatine has black for his clothing. And then a pale purple for his skin, which looks awesome. I do like that. Then we have blue for the engines. And that's about it. All in all, a very nice job. And for something so small, I do like that they gave us multiple colors on here. Pretty cool. And now for a quick size comparison with the Hot Wheels Star Wars Battle Rollers Emperor Palpatine and Imperial Shuttle seen in the center. On the right hand side we have Rey and the Millennium Falcon from the same line, and they do go well together. And then on the left hand side we have the Hot Wheels Star Wars Starships Imperial Shuttle. My favorite ship of the line. It even has movable wings. The thing is amazing. And you could just see the size difference between the two. And that does it today for my review of the Hot Wheels Star Wars Battle Rollers Emperor Palpatine and his Imperial Shuttle. Now I know I talked a lot today, so I'll try and make this ending short and sweet. For the mold, it's a very unique interpretation of one of my favorite ships, and believe it or not, in my opinion, it's not bad at all. For the paint, again, not bad. We got 6 different colors on this baby, and I think they work well together. So that's everything I have to say about the Emperor ship today. If you enjoyed my review, hit that like button. And if you'd like to see new reviews every Thursday, subscribe. Again, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everybody.